AI coins, artificial intelligence coins, have been booming the last couple of weeks. So in today's video, I want to take a closer look at the AI narrative and also give you some insights in how to play narratives in general to be able to find subsectors of altcoins to be able to get in early while Bitcoin is still in a bullish trend, to be able to position yourself for larger potential upsides. Some of these AI coins have already done 5x or 10x the last couple of weeks. So let's dive into that, and let me share with you some thoughts on other potential narratives that have not yet played out, but that I think we could be seeing in the next few weeks or next few months. Quick announcement before we dive into today's content. Starting today for the next week or so, as part of a Valentine's Day special promo, I've put together an offer to be able to join my Intelligent Cryptocurrency VIP membership at a discounted price. This is going to be the lowest price that I'll ever offer it at. If you're already a member, don't worry, it's not lower than what you've paid for it. But compared to what it is at the public price, it is lower than the public price, and this is really the best deal to be able to get in for the next few days. First link in the description down below. The reason why I'm doing this right now is because the market is pumping. These last few weeks we've seen a big pump. Bitcoin has gone from 15,000 to 24,000. This market moves fast, and a couple weeks ago I did make that video saying that I believe the bullish trend is back, maybe even a longer bull market, where Bitcoin reclaimed that 3-day 50 moving average. This is a high time frame bullish signal that we haven't seen throughout the whole of 2022, throughout the whole bear market. So I do think this rally is different, and as long as Bitcoin is above that 3-day 50 moving average, I am bullish, and I think there's potential for a lot more upside, especially if we get a repeat of 2019, where we saw that major rally throughout the first half of the year. From January to June, Bitcoin went from 3K to 13K. If that repeats, and that was a move to the Fibonacci golden pocket. So this time, the Fibonacci golden pocket is in the mid to high $40,000 for Bitcoin. Don't know if we're going to get it, but so far everything is lining up in that same way. There are high time frame bullish indicators, and I do think as long as we stay above that, we could be seeing a multi-month rally, and we could be seeing a lot more upside. So I want you to be able to profit in these markets. The best way to profit is to get in early, okay? No matter what strategies or indicators or information you have, the real strategy is get in as early as possible, as low as possible, and then sell once it's gone up 5 or 10x or 20x or 30x. That is the real secret. And unfortunately, most people don't get involved in the lows. They only get involved at the highs, like we see time and time again. So I've been saying for the past months, the bear market lows are the best time to buy. Now we're up already for weeks, but I do think there's still potential for a lot more upside. But the longer you wait, the less chance you have to profit. So come and join my VIP membership, get access to our Discord, to me personally, to our community, to all my courses, training and updates, as well as insights into which coins I'm buying, selling, monthly newsletter with recommendations, and so on and so forth. The first link in the description down below. Right now, you have the best chance to be able to get in at VIP for the lowest possible price. And as always, it comes with a full 60-day money-back guarantee. So there's no risk to you. Sign up, come and try it out for the next 60 days. If you don't like it, get your money back in full. And if you do like it, of course, you're welcome to stay and be a part of the community, and let's make profits from these markets together. Alright, with that out the way, let's dive straight into the narrative of AI, artificial intelligence. And I must admit, I am a bit late to this, actually a couple of weeks late. In hindsight, obviously, it was obvious with this whole AI push that's been happening with OpenAI and ChatGPT. So the last few months, we had the launch of this website called ChatGPT. It's by OpenAI, and it's this artificial intelligence where you can basically go in and type anything you want, and it gives you a bunch of answers. And it is actually phenomenal how well this works. In a lot of scenarios, you can ask it for fitness plans, workout plans. You can use it for marketing, to give you video scripts, ad ideas, headlines, all the stuff. It's just completely free. It spits it out. So this ChatGPT, artificial intelligence, reaches 100 million users 2 months after launch. This is the fastest to be able to reach that amount of users. It is insane how fast it's grown. Now, Microsoft is investing tens of billions of dollars into ChatGPT, and we now also have Google, obviously, who have tons of data based on the searches and all the data there, that is now also going to be launching a competitor of artificial intelligence. So the AI race is on. And, you know, looking at this, We should have been able to say, hey, once the crypto market comes back, there is going to be a play into artificial intelligence coins, because there are actually quite a bit of projects that are utilizing AI, or so they say, to be able to do all sorts of stuff. And we have seen that narrative play out over here in the last couple of weeks, with coins being up in a big way. You can see here, even the last 7 days, we have coins up 50%, 90%, 200% over here. And this is just on CoinMarketCap. It sorts all of these by kind of the tag that they have. Now, I do think that narratives are a very important thing to watch. We saw it in the 2017 bull market. The narrative was ICOs, initial coin offerings. And like with any type of narrative, if you get in early, the upside returns were phenomenal. If you got in the ICO game and bought in pre-sales right in the beginning before anyone really knew what it was, people were seeing 50x, 100x, 200x upside by the time those projects launched. Now, the downside is that when the ICI boom really got mainstream and everybody heard about it, people who started investing in ICOs towards the tail end of things, they basically saw no returns. If the project even launched, most of them ended up failing. Most of them ended up launching way below ICO price, and so on and so forth. Now, in 2020, we obviously had multiple narratives. We had an NFT hype, right? Not just with NFT coins, which some of them really boomed, but also with the NFT art project itself. That was a narrative, and it was just pumping. And at some point, you could basically buy any new collection or mint it, and it would be profitable. But towards the tail end of things, again, there were a lot of scams that came out. A lot of these projects ended up just rugging, disappearing, not delivering on their promises. And people who bought at the very top of the NFT boom got left holding the bag, and those prices came way down. So it does pay to identify narratives and position early, but it can also be very harmful to buy in towards the narrative towards the very end, because you're going to end up holding the bag and being down a lot, if not everything, on whatever you put in. So 2020, we also had 2021, we had the NFT boom. We also had the gaming and metaverse kind of boom towards the end of the bull market cycle. And I actually think that this one is potentially the next one that we might end up seeing playing out this year, where we see another major push into metaverse and gaming type coins. But let's focus back on this AI type boom. So we've seen these coins do a huge multiple. For example, if you look at even just fetch.ai, it is up already 10x in the last few weeks. So you can see here, even on the 1st of January, Fetch, FET, was trading at 10 cents. Before that, it was even at 5 cents just a couple of weeks ago, and it already traded up to 50 cents right now. So it is up 10x already, and a lot of these coins are up in a big way. Even the graph GRT, actually it was part of the newsletter coin that I write every month. A couple days ago, it was still at 13 cents. Literally, it went up to over 20 cents already. So 50% pump in a matter of a few days. You can see these coins are up a lot. Now, what you have to be careful for is by the time that this narrative about AI starts to come out more and more, and these coins are already up 5x, 10x, 15x, sure, they can continue higher, but you have to be careful of a general market pullback too, where we can see coins that have gone up 10x, they can easily drop by 30, 40, 50%. And then if you bought the top and it immediately drops 50%, it sucks, right? So I do think that AI, artificial intelligence, is not going anywhere. It is here to stay. Microsoft and Google are giants investing tens of billions into their own AI, and we're only in the early stages of it. So it's going to continue to evolve, and that lets me think that this AI narrative, even in crypto, is going to continue, but it might play out in different ways. Maybe these specific coins that have already pumped, there might still be a lot of upside for them, but we might also see obviously new coins, because people are going to jump on this AI trend. They're going to start creating and launching new coins that are in the next AI this and the next AI bot and the next AI whatever. They're just going to add AI to their coin and launch it, and it might just be a really big opportunity here. So keep your eye on new AI project coins that are launching, especially as long as Bitcoin remains bullish. And in my opinion, this is key. As long as Bitcoin is above the 3-day 50 moving average, so right now that's about $19,000. As long as Bitcoin stays in that bullish territory, all these altcoins have the opportunity to thrive. You want to be careful with altcoins once Bitcoin gets below that 3-day 50 moving average, because it's in bearish territory. And once Bitcoin is moving bearish, the altcoins tend to underperform or actually outperform, but in a negative way. So you don't want to be in altcoins when Bitcoin is trending bearish. But when it is trending bullish, the altcoins have a lot more room to the upside. So keep an eye on Bitcoin as long as that's above the 3-day 50 moving average. Keep an eye on these AI coins, either for a pullback in the strong ones. Let's say we get a 30, 40, 50% correction sometime in the next few weeks. I do expect that at some point. Once we get that correction, it might be a really good opportunity to buy in the strongest coins for more upside continuation. And keep an eye on new AI coins that are launching or new projects that are launching based around AI. That is currently still a big narrative. Now, like I said, in 2020 and 2021, mostly towards the tail end of things, we started seeing a narrative where metaverse and gaming type coins, so virtual reality metaverse type coins and projects really pumped. But we were getting towards the end of the bull market, so I feel like they didn't quite have their proper narrative cycle. And with the continued move basically of companies into this virtual reality, AI, metaverse type stuff, that's also here to stay, and I think that's just going to continue to progress. So I think at some point, potentially even in the next weeks or months, we are going to see another big move or maybe a rotation into these metaverse and gaming type coins. So right now, they're not being talked about just yet. If you feel sad that you missed a 5 or a 10x in AI type coins, it might be an interesting idea to look at metaverse coins and to look for coins that are strong projects that were strong in the previous bull market that are not getting attention just yet, to be able to accumulate there before we get this pump into that narrative. So you can very easily just go to CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko and look for the metaverse category, and you can see there's a lot of coins here that are basically tagged as that. Now, not every single coin is specifically a metaverse type coin, but this does filter it down, and then you can go and sort by these different projects. You can go into them, all of them. So Axie Infinity, for example, had a huge run in the last bull market. I don't know if that one specifically is going to revive, because it was very much based around a game, and I don't know if that one is going to come back. But obviously we have all these other coins, like for example Decentraland, the Sandbox Engine is based around gaming. We have Theta Network that also had a huge run. It went to over, I think, $13 or $14. It's back at $1. We obviously have Zilliqa, which was already over 25 cents, I think over 30 cents already. So you can see if these coins really go back to their all-time highs or higher, there is nice upside potential. But those are already still big market cap coins. As you can see, that's over $1 billion for Mana, over $1 billion for Sand. But you can scroll down and start making your way down these lower type coins. Even Magic, you can see here, is 400 million. There it gets more and more upside potential when you look at the lower market cap. Okay, obviously there's risk, but if we get another major pump and another major rally in Bitcoin, and that money flows over into altcoins, the lower cap coins, especially the stronger ones that haven't pumped yet in certain narratives, have incredible upside opportunity. We're talking 10, 20, 30, 50x, maybe even more than that. So ideally, you can have a look at low market cap. So we're talking below 100 million, maybe even below 50 million, and then you can place some small bets on those coins, whereas your risk is fairly limited because you're placing those smaller bets, but the upside is much higher than, if you look at Bitcoin, where there's maybe a 5 or a 10x upside potential. These smaller cap coins literally have 20x, 50x, maybe even 100x potential, but you have to dig through all of them. Like you can see over here, we have Veracity, VRA, that's a project I talked about in the last bull market. It's already up a lot. Okay, it was 0.02 just several weeks ago. It is almost up 5x already since then, but it is still only $100 million market cap. So if this 10x's or 20x's, it goes to 1 or 2 billion, which still as market cap is way not as crazy as it sounds, because so many of the coins went much higher. But then you can scroll down and you can try and find which coins have more potential. We have Reef that's still working away. It's more of a DeFi project, actually, in my opinion. So that's around 80 million. Then we have, for example, here Blocktopia. That was an interesting one that had a huge run, and it came way down. It's currently a 70 million market cap, 0.0039. So let's call it 0.004. Now, if you look at this, look where it was in the previous bull market here in November of 2021. it was 13 cents. Okay, it is 0.004 right now. That is like more than a 30x if it goes back to this all-time high. So there are gems in here. I'm not saying you should buy these specific coins. These are coins that I've looked at that I think are interesting, but go through these lists, look at, think about what the next narrative could be. In my opinion, gaming and metaverse is going to get another run at some point, maybe this year, maybe in the next weeks or months. And I think it's a better idea to, instead of chasing coins that are up 5 or 10x already, that are part of the narrative that is pumped, like for example with AI, with fetch.ai, that's up 10x already, start thinking ahead. What is the next narrative? As long as the bull market continues, capital rotates and it tends to flow where it hasn't been pumped just yet, because that opportunity is there. Now that doesn't mean don't keep an eye on the AI coins. I do think the AI narrative is still here. I think there's a lot of upside potential there, but be careful there. I'm waiting for a pullback first to be able to enter on some of the stronger coins, and I'm keeping an eye out for potentially new projects that are launching around the AI type theme. So if you found this interesting, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel down below, click the notification bell, and if you want this guidance, if you want more training, you want more updates from me, join my VIP membership. Right now for the next several days around Valentine's Day, it's the lowest price it's ever going to be. It's heavily discounted. You'll be able to join the 60-day money-back guarantee. You get access to our Discord, our training tutorials, newsletter updates, and you get access to me personally also in the Discord. It is a no-brainer deal. If you are doing anything with crypto right now, if you want the guidance, the support, you need the help, come and join, see for yourself. If you're not happy, you have 60 days to ask for your money back, and you can get that without any strings attached. So click the link in the description down below to join my VIP membership through the discounted special offer, and hopefully I will see you inside. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.